Cranks, and how the devil are you? Today, obviously, I'm playing Martha is Dead. Now, this is a game that has been requested predominantly by Cranks, but I need to put a disclaimer that there is a lot of graphic content and some disturbing storyline. So viewer discretion is advised, and it should really be an over 18 game. I don't know anything about the game. I've not seen anything. I've just heard a lot, and I know that it is quite bad. There are times where it's censored on YouTube. PlayStation only bought the game out if they cut certain parts out of it. However, as far as I'm aware, this is the full game, so I'm putting a disclaimer out there now that viewer discretion is advised. So I will just sort my life out here. And then we will crack on. Oh crap, now I'm breaking everything. There we go. Right, now from what I understand, this is a dark psychological horror. But like I say, I know nothing. I know nothing of this game. So we're just going to crack on. Let's have it in English. Show subtitles. Oh no, I'm not on controller. What? Head bob. I don't do head bob. Makes me feel sick. What does this mean? Streamer mode. Ah, here we go. Interaction. Run his shift. Puppet theatre? Can I change this? Okay. K is not exactly useful, is it? Okay. We'll leave all that on. And leave all that on. Right. Let's go. This is very cinematic as well, so I will be quiet in large chunks as well. Right, I'm going to leave it like that because I don't want it to be too dark for you guys. And put it like that. If it's too dark, let me know. Thank God. Cheeky muppet. The story of Martha is Dead. The story of Martha is Dead and its featured characters are a work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers topics that may distress some players and viewers. The game is recommended for an adult audience and carries the appropriate age rating. As an adult narrative drama, the game uses artistic interpretations that can be visually unsettling and may cause discomfort. It explores the complexities of the human mind, psychological trauma, and self-harm. The game is not recommended for players who may find depictions of mature scenes containing blood, dismemberment, disfigurement of human bodies, and self-harm disturbing. Cranks, what have you got me into? Let me know if the volume's okay as well.
Ciao, I'm Julia Kay. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Nanny, will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fatal error? Holy God. Okay, let's try that again. What the heck? Just flashed up, fatal error. I don't know. Just try loading it again. Let's try again.
Ciao, I'm Julia Kay. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Nanny, will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
This isn't exactly
Of course not.
That makes me feel better.
appropriate
because
for
I
a young
love her.
child.
But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her,
Well, this story
since you're
that
not
the
a
nanny's
young
telling her
woman,
isn't appropriate for a
could
young
you tell
child
me
at
her
night.
story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please.
That she
Oh,
kills,
please. Then I'll
that she
speak.
comes in the fog
I
and kills
promise.
young ladies.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
Wouldn't tell my children that.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Oh, the poor dear. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is, and we must learn to deal with it.
Okay, I'll try. But it makes me so mad. Keep on reading, Nanny.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear
Traumatised.
must be faced.
But she's reading this to a little
Go
girl.
ahead.
Okay, honey. Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place. reel off the film. Open the camera.
I'm glad she's
Move the
giving us
old
a
roll
running
film.
commentary.
Put the new film in. Close the camera.
It made me think I had two
Load the
mouse
film.
then. Got really confused.
Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
How are you? Oh, it's a body.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
I took head bob off. Oh, it didn't save it, did it? That would
I
be
was
your last
horrified
thought.
at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
I'm not going in there, am I? I'm going in.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do.
Hey,
or to
Raina,
think.
how's it going?
I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead.
I think she is.
It's not possible. It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. It's not possible. It's not true.
I need to turn
There's
the mouse
no need to
sensitivity
worry.
down.
Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha Are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
Oh
I would
no.
have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
How do you pretend to be deaf though? Like, forever?
O Lord, who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eerie, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
2 seconds, I need to, Oh, head bob is off. Okay. So, how do I... With my mouse sensitivity... It's just gonna have to be that, isn't it? Let's see if that helps. It's a bit better. Hints can be disabled. Space to highlight the points of interest. Oh my lord, there's a lot of them.
These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here. Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is.
Was that a lighter?
Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents. It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier. Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't a woman.
Really don't like that woman, do you? Oh. Ugh.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second. I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
I think I need to turn the music back up, because you guys can't hear that, can you?
There's no reason to use the phone right now.
Oh, okay, fair enough. She can't hear it, that's true.
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it. July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the wake of the tragic loss of your dearest Julia. July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss, and we send you our heartfelt condolences. The Lieutenant Colonel Rapporteur. An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
Do I go here for the flowers?
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Where do I put them?
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda. Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
Yeah, she does, doesn't she? Oh, what, here? I'm not supposed to be able to hear that.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Excuse?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here, of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
I don't like
You
the
should
mum.
be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha.
What?
You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irena. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems.
She's not very
It would
nice,
have
is
been
she?
better if she hadn't been born a fool. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Fucking hell, that made me jump.
They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter
waiting
of
for it.
German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
So she has been murdered then? It wasn't like an accidental death?
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. but not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died, and it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Oh shit. Huh? As if you go wrong, it makes you do it again.
Martha has lost her soul. 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 Martha has lost her soul.
Hey, just a little bit, mate. I don't have words. The fuck's like Face Off. Or I Spit on Your Grave, if anybody's ever seen that. Had the unfortunate
It was just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
Can I get up?
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now... Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
Wow. That sensitivity is just ridiculous.
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Oh. Why is it getting all juddery?
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
Oh yeah, I could have put on the other girl's clothes, couldn't I? That would have been funny. I'll do that next time. Yeah, I don't like the mum. She's,
I always keep my trinket
savage.
box locked.
Oh. Okay. Oh wow, there's lots of stuff here.
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
Who's Lapo?
The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me. I still like to have the books and games from when I was little with me. Nanny will be visiting me soon. Everything I need is always in my bag.
I'm sure I changed that. You have opened the bag. You can find the object that she carries with her along the way. Now try selecting the key.
The key to my trinket box.
Oh. That's over here.
Here is my diary. July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now. July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Yes, Erie, I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast. Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say? Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
What, do I have to run and hide now? Is she coming?
It's about 9:30.
I'd be fucking waking you up at 9:30 in the morning as well. I don't like the mother. The mother is awful. It's a bit jumpy. Can I still not get in this?
This is not the right key. I must get her key if I want to know what's inside her trinket box.
Is that locked? What's behind there then? Locked. Shift to run. Why am I running? What's the urgency? Ah! It's jumping about all over the place.
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room? As a child, when I spent those short years with the nanny, this was my room.
Or maybe they wanted to preserve it as you're like dead now. Hello?
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right,
Poor man.
all right, but let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Mummy is right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Press R to see objectives. Right. Things to do. Martha always reads the newspaper. I have to do the same as her so no one will get suspicious. Read the newspaper dated 18th of July. It might be on a table. Okay. The frame. I must put one of my photos in this empty frame. I always said to Martha I would, but never did. She would have liked it so much. I need the camera. I like to always have my camera with me. When you least expect it, the opportunity for the perfect shot presents itself. The one that my father left on the table could work well. Okay. You reckon Martha's body's in that room? No, she's in the living room, isn't she? Why are you being so finicky? Is this the right one? 18th?
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigate.
She was
A
murdered.
possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth. Firm bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy lost in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. Julia Kay. Distressed but supported by faith. Irenei the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased. First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th, a kilo more every month of soup ingredients. Reforms to the treatment of agricultural workers and an unexpected distribution of jam.
That's everything, isn't it? Why does it keep jumping around like that? What's that little tin that it won't let me highlight? This one. It's that one. That one. That's it.
Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
You have to be at a really weird angle for this.
For Julia, to take more and more photos. Dad. I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here. There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
This wall? Whoa. Right, birdie. Hello. Why can I not highlight the bird? It's jumping about all over the place. It's doing my head in. See? It's just jumping everywhere. I'm obviously supposed to take... Oh, maybe I just get the camera out. You're about to use Julia's camera. It's a 1940 Rolleicord with 120mm film. You'll use it to take photos throughout the game. Some photos will have hidden elements that will progress the game's story. While holding the camera, an icon will appear to indicate points of photographic interest. This icon will appear and become clearer the closer you are. Press E to see your camera and any fitted attachments. No skin. Okay. Look for the subject you want to photograph and press... Or press... Right, okay. So I want to photograph that, please. You're about to take your first picture. To simplify the simulation, the picture preview displays the settings as you change them on your camera. In real life, the viewfinder's image is controlled by the secondary lens and only responds to focus. Prepare for your first picture. If you stand still, you will be able to fine-tune the camera rotation, pitch and height. Fucking... Right. Ah! Right. Show adjustments panel. Use the panel's control to adjust focus. Why? Why does this have to be so freaking complicated? Right? Press that to switch the extras tab. Oh, that. Okay. Here you'll find the camera's add-ons. You'll be able to use different lenses, filters, films of various sensitivities and much more. Right now, however, you only have 100 ISO film. Press Ctrl to close the panel. After closing this window, adjust the camera and press space to shoot. Quick before it flies off. How do I change the... It says it's out of focus. Should take an artsy fartsy one. No, maybe not. I might not like that. You're about to take a photo where an important feature of the story hasn't been correctly framed. Oh. Well, how has it not been correctly framed? Focus. Oh, I see. In focus, right. Congratulations, you've taken your first photo. You can shoot as many photos as you want throughout the game, but remember that only a few will be critical to the story's progress. Soon you will learn how to develop the photos you've taken. Oh, Lord. That was hard to watch. It was hard to do, mate. Yes, continue.
Excellent. I've taken the picture. Now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it.
In a cellar. Okay.
Daddy recently became a general in the German army.
Good for him.
He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead.
Where's
Now
the
that
cellar?
Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I
Cellar,
can't allow
anybody?
myself to forget.
Cellar. How do I get downstairs? That looks like stairs to me.
We are so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
I promise this will be the last time, but I think it's because the mouse sensitivity is too low that it's juddering all over the place. Let's put that down a minute. See if that will help. Put it down to medium. Do I need VSync on? Right, let's try this. So this looks like a cellar. Wow, no, did not stop the juddering.
Daddy set up his darkroom here.
Yeah, I think so.
He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to. Daddy had this device brought here last week. It's old,
Oi,
but
oi.
it still works. He has always loved everything technological.
We'd piss his pants if he was in today's age then, if this is classed as technological. Oh! You got a fancy for that now, haven't you? Thank you, babe. To develop a photo, you'll first have to use the enlarger. The enlarger is an optical instrument that allows you to process photographic paper. Lord above. After shooting a photo, the film must be developed in several steps. This aspect has been omitted for the sake of simplicity. Oh, thanks. But in reality, the steps are as follows. I don't need to know that, thanks. Choose the image you want to print to paper. The preview on the left side will help you choose. Of course, you will see your images in negative. Yeah. The enlarger allows you to customize your photos even more. You can choose on which part of the paper the picture will be printed. You can adjust the focus and choose how long to expose the photographic paper. With the red filter, you can project and see the image on paper without exposing it. Use the controls, same as camera, to move the paper on the bench and to adjust the magnification and focus. When the 3 circles are aligned, the picture is focused. If you still see the image out of focus when aligned, you probably shot it that way. Okay. Photos must be developed using the dark room in the basement. Okay. Play with the adjustment until you're happy. When you're ready, press space to continue. Well, I can't even see what the... When the red filter has removed the image exposed onto the paper, the process has been automated and made faster. Yeah, doesn't feel like it. Immerse the paper in the developer and the image will appear. To achieve the ideal exposure, take the paper out of the developer when the timer is in the green zone. If you take the paper out too early or too late, the picture will be ruined and you'll have to print it again. Oh, this isn't me fast. The old reflexes aren't what they used to be. Oh no! No, no, no! Bollocks! I pressed mouse instead of fucking...
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly.
I
Now
thought I
can
had to
take
click
a
my mouth.
self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Still worked, didn't it? The lion. The Hierophant completed. Okay. Beautiful. Put in the album. I don't care if it's overexposed. Are we finished? So, what am I doing? How do I see my objective? R? Oh, here we go. I must put one of my photos in the empty frame. A tripod is needed, then I can take a self-portrait. Put on the camera. I can't hold it in my hand. There will surely be one in the basement. The chair is suspicious. A little bit, yeah. Oh, no. So I am looking for a tripod. Am I still... That's not what I said, was it? In the right place? What's this?
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
Torture chair. Where's your head going to, mate?
These could be of use to me.
Scary. Another chair.
camera is set up with the self-timer.
Right. And tell me I gotta go and develop this one as well. What? Yeah, but that's a picture for her, isn't it?
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls. The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that.
Develop the photo. Great.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible
doubt it,
is
mate.
captured
That was
on
a
the
dream.
black film. A kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy.
Oh. I'm gonna get it right this time. Space.
Yes, this is
I'd hardly call that smiling.
No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone. I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Where's the study? Your fever is coming back. Take some paracetamol. What's this?
Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
I don't really want to go to the lake, if I'm honest.
Daddy's stuff. War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
What am I looking for? Oh, keys. Yep.
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha. My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha, and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I've been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone, and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend, and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
I can't remember which way I came from. Oh, yeah. I'm going there at night. Like, that seems even worse. Map. Right. That's fucking miles away.
The forest is very dark. The lighter will not be enough. Better to use the gas lamp.
What gas lamp? I haven't got a gas lamp. Where? What is she talking about? It's too dark. It's usually near the entrance within... Oh, I've got to go back. could have said something earlier.
It's dangerous using a gas lamp indoors. I could set something on fire. I should put the lamp down before entering the
right.
house.
Am I even going the right way? Yeah.
I love the
Uh-oh.
night, but this night scares me. In the
It's just
dark,
auto-saved.
I can feel all the harm I've caused. It's getting closer with each step. I feel it brushing up against me like a cold wind. I hurt Martha. The closer I get to the lake, the more certain I am of this. How could it not be? I killed her to steal the love that everyone
that?
felt for her but didn't feel for me. How could I have done such a thing?
So I need to go that way. You think that was Martha? Oh, I've got to take a photo. You fucking... What is that noise? Where's my flash? That's my flash? Yeah, that was really creepy. I'm afraid to come out of the bloody... Stop it. Q&E.
German soldiers. Daddy ordered patrols to be carried out near
It
the
doesn't
house, but how could they have lost a helmet?
look right.
God only knows.
Oh. Right, where's the helmet? Right, so I need to go this way. Nope, now I'm going the wrong way. Am I on the right road? Yeah. It's just fucking miles away. I thought that was another path then. It's really difficult to control. Right, so this is the camera. Oh, there's 3 of them. What the fuck? I thought there was only 1.
Oh no! Damn lamp! Luckily I still have my lighter with me.
Yeah, because that's like... Oh, you're lighting that. Keep that lamp on.
The cameras are somewhere around here.
Let's shut you up.
2 cameras left.
And they're back up this way, aren't they? So... Oh no, I can probably get to it. Do you think I can? Because that's water, isn't it? So I think I can go down. Oh yeah, music's getting creepier.
1 more camera to collect.
Where is it? Right in front of me.
A shred of fabric here in the woods. How strange. Let's take a photo of it and leave it where it is. That's it. I've got them all. These films are going to help me understand what happened. Now I should rush home to develop them.
See, that does not look like a good photo to me.
How could it have ended up here? It looks familiar.
Fucking cares. Let's get the hell out of here. I've got to go back this way, haven't I? Back onto the path. I think she's got like endless stamina. Oh my god, I'm going backwards. Stop it. I don't know where I'm going. fuck is that noise? Hello? Why do I feel like... Am I crouched? Can we close that, please? Can we lock it? Why do I feel crouched? I can't stand up or do anything. The fuck? What am I supposed to do? I can't move. I can't do anything. Swim! Yeah, you're telling me that took a turn.
Oh, yet another nightmare. She entered my dreams once more.
That's blood.
Maybe she wants to talk to me. What am I saying? Fairy tales coming true. Yet I feel... No, these are the thoughts of a crazy person, and I'm not crazy. Oh, damn it, what's all this blood? I'm not due yet, and there's a lot more than usual. What's happening to me? Am I going to be joining Martha sooner than I thought? I have to wash up and do what needs to be done. If I'm sick, I have little time. The truth awaits me. It must be hidden within those rolls.
What's my objective? Wash myself and get ready, then I can go and develop the film. Develop. Oh, I've got to take a photo of Martha. Okay. And read the newspaper again. Yeah, I mean, who... Bathroom. Well, hello. I'd like to wash up, please. Can you close the door? Do I want some clothes? Let's dress as Julia. Today. Let's have some mellow yellow.
What am I thinking? I would stain my clothes with blood.
What, I just took you to the bathroom and you weren't fucking interested? Oh, do I need that? Bathroom. See? A rather dank and depressing bathroom, I'll give you, but... Okay, so I guess I can't use this bathroom?
Well, if I think I can go out in this state, maybe I am actually going crazy.
Look, my love, I just took you to the fucking bathroom. What do you want from me? Oh. That. I don't want to see it. Thank you. Get in the bath, you tramp. Don't just use a bidet.
That's better. But I still don't understand all of that blood. That's never happened to me before. But I'm not going to tell my doctor. Otherwise he'll make me stay in bed and rest.
Back to the mellow yellow, thank you.
It's very rude, but I could pick up the phone and listen to their conversation.
Hell yeah.
How are you doing today, Rennie?
I'm worried, Father. Very worried. We found more partisan tracks in the woods, right next to the house. That Lapo, I suspect he may be involved in the death of...
No, please
Used to be
don't
good,
say
didn't it?
that. It's not possible. I know the boy and I don't...
Father, anything is possible in these dark times. Anything. That boy didn't even come to say goodbye to Julia. Didn't they love each other dearly?
He must be terribly
Asylum?
scared, and Julia always used to say that.
Yeah, sure, she used to say they were just friends, but you know too, right? Friends are not supposed to do such things, Father. Or are they? But anyway, you're defending them both. You, my husband, and even the nanny who, deep down, is a good woman.
The nanny. I believe the nanny is the one who hurt Julia.
What's the matter with these people?
Evil passion for those cards. They are cursed things. I hope you made them disappear.
Of course. I keep them safe in my room. Anyway, you must forgive me, Father. I have to go. They've come to pick me up. Have a good day.
You too.
Lapo's involved in Martha's death. My mother is losing her mind again. How could anyone even imagine such nonsense? And Don Attilio, he is a great friend, but what a weird view. Those cards are just a game, but most importantly, they're mine. Why on earth did they take them from me?
Mummy took my tarot cards. Nanny and I used to play with them when I was little. Find the tarot cards. They must be hidden, but who knows where. I could start by looking in my parents' room.
Dad loves these prints of Florence. I find them a bit sad.
I find them a bit blurry. Not very good
Following the
photography.
dramatic news from the countryside, Archbishop Toccarelli will protest with the French in the city for the raping being committed by invading troops.
For the what?
New ordinance for the safety of citizens. From this moment on, it is forbidden for anyone to leave their homes and walk the streets of San Cassiano. All windows, including cellars, house entrances, and doorways, must remain closed night and day. The population are advised to stay in their cellars, or, where these do not exist, churches and other large buildings. The patrols of German armed forces have orders to shoot at people who are on the street, or who are found looking out of their windows. I shall repeat for clarity. New ordinance for the safety of citizens.
How about not? I think we've heard enough.
25 ISO film. When the sun is high in the sky, it's perfect.
And walk the streets of San Cassiano. All windows, including cellars, house entrances, and doorways,
General Edict
must
K.
remain closed
New
night and
rules
day.
on curfew
The
and women's
population
behaviour.
are advised to stay in
German
their
command of
cellars,
S.
or,
Vincenzo
where
Atturi.
these do not exist,
Telephone number
churches and other
1185.
large buildings. The patrols of German armed forces have orders to shoot at people who are on the street, or who are found looking out of their windows.
Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I found out that Julia is pregnant. Go to the lake tomorrow morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Martha. What? I'm not pregnant. Why is everything becoming even more confusing? I'm searching for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions.
What the chuff? Oh, but why would Martha say that?
Here are my cards. Nanny and I always used to play with them. She would predict my future, and I pretended to predict hers.
I'm so
The
confused.
future was always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them, she saw my true future, which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with. But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise?
By not deceiving anybody?
Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good?
Clearly not. She's still a psychotic, sadistic cow. What have I got here? Shuffle. What have I done? What am I doing? Hey, trucker! What did I just pull?
The end of a relationship. It's very clear, but my plans will be successful. I only need to know what these plans are.
2 seconds. Only 1 divination per day. Okay. So, actually, I need to go and develop these films, don't I? So, Cranks, are you going to have a look at Forewarned? I wonder if Martha was actually the prego one. And she pretended to be Julia because she didn't want to disappoint Mummy. But Mummy got pissed and killed her. Yes! You got 3 days, so you're Diablo 4 all day. Nice. Oh, read the bloody newspaper. But Martha was deaf, yeah? What, so
Superior
deaf people can't get
Commander of
pregnant?
The German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot. 2. Whoever harbours bandits and or protects them and provides
Very
them
true,
with
Raina.
clothing and or weapons
Very true.
will be shot. 3. Whoever is aware of the existence of any rebel groups or even lone rebels without reporting them will be shot. War rages on the Eastern Front. An attack launched by the Soviets after hours of cannonade. The
No, but
fight
didn't the
on
dog
this
tag
front has
say
been going
Martha?
on for a long time. Fighting in Normandy. Victorious Germanic counterattack on the road from Perriers to Carentan. Pont Heber reconquered north of Saint-Lô. Many US losses caused by the flying bomb action. Italian workers in Germany. The following rules are in place for workers who voluntarily work in Germany. A commitment of a maximum period of 1 year before returning to Italy.
Okay. I think that's everything done, isn't it? Why was I so high there? Why is everything all blurry and funny? Yes, I asked if you were going to have a look at Forewarned. Because I said I didn't think you would want to play it, and you said rude. So... Okay, I know the tape recorder, but I want to see what this is as well.
A lens and a roll of infrared film. They can photograph what the naked eye cannot see.
I just know what you like. So I can't take any more of them, so what's this deal with this?
I have to be careful and keep the volume down as I listen. I must go unnoticed. I am meant to be deaf after all.
Ready? Julia? You ready?
Sure, Daddy. I'm good to start.
I've already started recording.
Oh, no, my voice will sound awful.
No way, come on. Didn't you want to study singing anyway?
No, I was young and stupid when I said that.
Okay. Ready?
Go.
Oh, how nice. It's the rehearsal for last week's concert. I never heard the recording. But I was right, my voice is awful. Cannot be called singing.
I love that music
Anyway,
is
it's
disabled
time I develop these film rolls.
because
I
streamer
can't wait any
mode
longer.
is enabled,
I wish I could just stop time.
but they'll show all of that shit with like the baby and everything. It's quite clever that they can do that though. It stops us being muted all the time.
These images could change everything. I cannot bear the fact that I may have hurt Martha. I would rather die. Damn my head and these memory lapses. It's such a pain not remembering. It's like getting lost inside yourself.
Well, what photo do I want to develop? I don't know why I've put that in the album, but I have. She's just a drama queen. In your cranks. That's exactly the same fucking picture. Thank you. I think I got one of yours by accident.
There was no spice on it, it's just salt and pepper.
I had something crunchy that was very spicy.
Well, I had the same as you. Arsenic.
The arsenic.
Here I was running toward the pier, just as I remember.
She always poisons me. Get some Wendy's. Isn't that burgers? Wendy's. She just made gyros, which I'm very grateful for, because I do love a bit of gyros. And she became obsessed with it at Download, because they did amazing gyros there. Baconator. Yeah. Oh, she made you a sandwich. That was nice of her. And that is fucking pointless. So I don't have anything else to develop, do I? Oh, that's page 4. Fucking hell. Oh, this is going to take forever. I'm trying. I'm skipping as much of it as possible to do it quickly. That's the helmet. Lovely. Skip. So that one. That's the red cloth thing that we did, wasn't it? Countdown music is here. Da 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 da. Boom. I'll put it in the album just because you wanted a photo of it at the time. It seemed important. Crap on a stick. This is going to take forever. I'm on page 2 now. Alex Dodge. Womp, 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 womp. That's crap. This one. This one looks mildly interesting.
I'm carrying Martha to shore. I'm trying to save her. My memories, although fuzzy, do match reality. I feel a little better. Now I can find out who really hurt Martha. Maybe I should meet with the White Lady. She might be able to tell me something. Is this crazy talk? Yes, definitely. But what's normal about any of this? Maybe you have to be a little crazy to get anything done.
The cameras that she had put in place on a timer. That's why we went and got them. Because she said her dad set them up to take them at timed intervals, didn't he? Maybe you do need to lie down. How close to death? Mate, you got cold. Like...
Yes, I've undressed and I'm about to dive in. This matches my memory.
Is that your official diagnosis? Pure death. Oh, well, it was nice knowing you. Super smashing great. So basically, we're not going to glean anything from these cameras at all, apart from what we already chuffing knew. This is just exactly the same. Right, well, I think that's it, isn't it? I don't think... Right, so all this is done. Right, so newspaper. That's done. The soul in the photo. They say, I hope to preserve my sister. So I need to go and take a photo of her. I found this note among Mummy's things. It's Martha's handwriting, but it doesn't make any sense. The message reads, Dear Mother, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Tarot cards, they must be hidden. Who knows where they are? Right, I've got them. The White Lady. Go to the lake. Well, I really don't want to, because she's scary. This is like a story game. And so far, the story's a little messed up. Our father is a German lieutenant or something. This is during World War II. We are twins. We have just found our twin dressed as us, dead in a lake. Our twin was deaf, by the way. And our mother hated us, but not the twin that died. So when she saw the twin that died, she mistakened it, and she thinks I'm the one that's deaf, which is the one that died. And I've lied and said, yes, I'm this one. Which is Martha. So Martha's the one that died. Julia was the one that lived, which is us. But we're pretending now to be Martha, because our mother loves Martha. Whilst at the same time trying to figure out how Martha died, because apparently she's been murdered. Well, why don't you just take your phone into bed? Yeah, you've done nothing but moan for it. Where is Martha's body? Because I've got to take a picture of it. Oh, there. Get that done. That's an easy...
Dan, it would be nice to have you always by my side, even if it's just a picture.
Alright, I'm not going to develop that yet. I have to go to the lake and speak to the white lady. I'm going to do it during the daytime. Hello, lemon tree. Well, I have to. I have no choice. Right, this is fucking me off now. And this game has some very graphic scenes.
This is the centre of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says.
And some of the storyline can be quite distressing as well, apparently. So there's a disclaimer as soon as you start the game. And I've put one out on the stream title. Sleep is not overrated. I'm still trying to catch up from my sleep at the weekend. I've slept most of the day. I got into bed today. I was doing some stuff on the computer and I thought, I'll just lay down, watch a bit of whatever on the TV for 20 minutes. Fell asleep. I didn't do that.
Hier lang! Hier drüben! Oh, hey! Vorwärts! Hier! Sie sind da lang! Verdammt! Los, laufen!
What is going on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
Okay, where do they go?
Verdammt!
Julia, actually. It's not Martha, it's Julia. Are they up here?
Oh God, please no. Lapo, my dear friend. What have they done to you? Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
The note?
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot! Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße! Was machen wir jetzt?
Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel! Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch.
Scheiße. Lass uns abhauen.
Aber sie lebt noch. Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
Well, that went well for us.
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream. One whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
Hey, Jelly! How you doing?
I give you back your I give you back your
This is Martha's dead.
I give you back your 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 appearance.
Now I see with my eyes.
Now I see.
Yeah, a bit of a shame about the face, but we did that. So yeah, so Martha and Lapo made the baby together. So he was cheating on Julia. Were they together?
Two sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death. So I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
So he's going to bring us back. Because otherwise it's a really short game.
Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
Why is it upside down? I still haven't found that bloody key. Excuse me.
The ceremony is today, so I need a suitable dress.
You don't have any dresses. They're all shirts. That's a shirt. Or blouse in a woman's case.
I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away. No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, Doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
She has been shot. That's why she said her chest was hurting. But he sent us back,
The
didn't he?
bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise...
Otherwise, she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this. It's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, Doctor, for everything. Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, with all of these preparations for the funeral, Irina wants everything to be perfect. It's her way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
No, she's a psychopath. Where's my bag, bitches?
Violence against citizens continues in La Romola, and once again General K's family has come under fire. Now it is the life of her sister, Martha, that is in danger. The blow from the gunshot in her back could have killed her. It is only by the grace of God that the girl is alive. The anti-fascist political motive appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Porto Ponce on the 18th, they are still far from the Tavernelli Val di Pisa. The German resistance on the Tuscan hills has been exhausted.
She didn't steal my bag then. I wouldn't have put it past her to steal it.
This is Mummy's jewellery. She wears them every day, even though Daddy says it's impractical and dangerous to show signs of wealth these days. As usual, she doesn't want to listen to reason and ends up arguing with Daddy until he goes to play war, as she says. Pervitin again. I feel like these pills do nothing other than agitate her. What if the bag is here somewhere?
Where? That's why I came here. Before looking elsewhere, it's better to see if my things are around here somewhere. Maybe in my room then?
I'm already dressed.
Okay, alright. Stroppy git. She's telling me to look in the wardrobe, but she's just going to say, I'm already dressed.
I'm already dressed. Looks like Mother has been here all night with me. Or rather, with Martha. She even left her medication behind. She can't live without that now.
No. There's my bag.
There's my bag. Thank God.
But there's nothing in it still.
Let's hope Lapo's letter
Yeah, no
is in
worries,
there.
Trucker. Enjoy. Yeah, there's the letter.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He knew he was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
Ugh.
There is darkness that brings uncertainty, but there will be a guide. Something that can teach me something. July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity.
Okay, right. So now, I think I just need to go and... She said she wanted to be with Martha, didn't she? I've still got to go and see the... Oh no, I haven't. Yeah, read the newspaper. Oh, develop the photo, yeah. I want to be alone with my sister. And... Is it a phone number? Can I use the phone? No, it's locked. Okay. I think her mum knows. There's no way her mum wouldn't read that letter, is there? No way. I'll read the bloody newspaper.
Murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth. New ordinance ban on the use of bicycles. Over the last few days, cyclists have once again shot at members of the Italian armed forces and at civilians in the streets. The offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law. Even in Florence, the war is beginning to be felt. Supplies are starting to run out. Bread may only last a few more days. Prices are rising dramatically. Meat can now be found for 100 to 140 lira per kilo. The gas has been cut and there is no coal. The Battle of Tuscany. German operations in the Livorno area. Extremely violent fighting in the streets of the city. I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
Hello? Ma'am? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh my god. Julia. My little sparrow.
Hope nobody
How
catches her on the
wonderful.
phone.
Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
I told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died.
Oh.
They all died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead... Poor Nanny. Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
Ooh. What was the number? 6934.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due...
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich K. has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise, you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph "Town on fire" to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do.
No, because he thinks you're
Don't
Martha.
even know the first thing about all this. What were you thinking, Lapo? To cut the cable, I will need sharp scissors. Tailor scissors should be fine.
Well, we've already got them.
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives.
Well, where's the frickin' chapel?
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques. Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-invoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off.
Orbs.
3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
What do you want, buddy? Sonia? Quick cuddle. Good night, darling. Love you. Right. Okay, so I've got way too many things going on at the minute. From the diary, I need an object. So I need to figure this out. The communication cable. I've got the scissors. Look at the map. A final farewell and communication. Right. And the other one is the final farewell, isn't it? Oh no, telephone. Okay. White lady. And that, yeah, that's there. So I need to go outside and do these two. I'm guessing. Right. That looks like a chapel. Uh-oh. Are you giving us the robin? Okay, I get it.
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side. Nanny always calls me Little Sparrow. This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her. Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you.
Well, you know someone's going to take that away.
I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes.
Are we done? Right. Let's go and find the communication cable. Which was down here somewhere. Yeah, well, I would have hidden it. Like, if you really want it in there, hide it, isn't it? Because our mother's just going to come along and go, ew. And take it straight away, isn't she? Oh, I've gone past it. Don't tell me I got to frickin' climb. Yep.
A German tank! I have to report its location via the telegraph hidden near the cowshed. Daddy probably asked for a garrison after all that has happened. I should report its location via telegraph.
Okay, but first, we need to cut the communication line, surely. Well, I'm stuck here, I can't move. I mean, what do you want me to do? Jump? Like... Oh.
This wire heads towards the house and then keeps going, so it must be the right one. Now all that remains is to go to the telegraph near the barns.
I have no idea. Barns were down here, weren't they? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they saw her. Stop doing that. For fuck's sake. That's convenient. It's actually open this time. Where's the...
A tripod is necessary to take photos with long exposures.
What you got? A bloody Mary Poppins bag?
I have found what I need to take infrared photos.
Amazing. I'm after a telegraph. Where's the frickin'...
That raven is making a big fuss. Maybe it's the same raven that killed that poor sparrow. When I was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
Where's the raven?
I hate bullying, yet it seemed as if the raven wanted to bring the little bird back to life.
Where is it? Where are you?
Dress? It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness. I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder. Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well, but I would never have believed that. Had it been her? I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
You did.
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
What's going on here? Julia? Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet... No. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut. How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
You are a nasty piece of work.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had.
You haven't
at
missed
hand.
anything. Oh, that it was the mum.
I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you.
So now everybody knows.
I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Mother, your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
I've literally got to do this every day.
I will succeed in the end. I'm going to enjoy what I deserve. But uncertainty and resistance to change are making my life very difficult.
Right, so that's the hat. So we're definitely on the right road. And the bridge. And this is where Lupo was killed. Well, near here. So I've now got to go and summon the White Lady. It's not foggy. Oh, I've got to get in the boat.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, what's this? Oh, take a photo of the grave in the woods. Right. I will need an object that connects her. So that's this. Oh yeah, find the telegraph. That can wait. So I've got this is tarot cards, diary. It's not foggy, but anyway. So I have to find this grave. So I need the camera. Oh, a tripod is essential. Okay. If I film when it's sunny. Okay. Can I walk with the camera? Yeah, I can. So, Apaz, there's a grave here. The fuck is that? Can you move a bit faster, my love? Oh, that's just a light. Great. What was that? That wasn't me. Right, there was only a small area in that circle, so... I have to walk over the bridge again. Where's the raven when you want it? Okay. I mean, is it actually going to stand out and be really obvious, or...? It can't be much further away than this. The map only had a bloody... small area. Well out of it. It's got to be here then, isn't it? Must have lost a bit of air, but there are so many graves to take a photo of the graves. Right, but... I don't understand. Going up again. I can't get over there. Oh, it's fucking here.
My dress. It could be the element that links my world with that of the lady. It has been here for a few days, in a place that is both mine and hers.
Are you gonna let me go now?
Without all the
No.
necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island.
Where are the graves then? What's this? Ah, it's all the frickin' way up here, man. What's this? Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Okay. Back we go. I need to put the graphics back up as well, look, because it's all gone a bit funky. Right. I don't want anyone jumping out on me. How are you coping, Cranks? How are you feeling? Deathstalk. Oh, bless you. Something just cracked over there and I don't even want to look. Ah!
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these graves is hiding something. I hope that the infrared film will show me.
Oh, you went to bed. Have I still got the add-ons? No, I haven't. So I want that. And that. Yep. Okay. I mean, what is this going to do exactly? Now I can't walk with it. Subject framed, but oh, now it's in focus. So do I have to go and develop that before I can? I'm guessing I do develop the photo. I need to go back to the house, but I can't remember how the fuck to get there. So that way and up. Okay. A lot of fucking hoping going on here. Yep. Well, I can do two birds with one stone because I have to develop the picture of Martha anyway. So. What, I can't get back into my own fucking house? Why not? Bit shitty inside, yeah. Although they appear to have locked me out. The grounds are nice. I like the grounds. Like, there's a lot you could do with it, but... Why can I not get in? Remember? Is Jeff here? Yeah. Oh.
Bed. Bed. Stand up and walk.
Right. So develop the photo. Yeah, amazing. But... I can't get in. Yes, boss. Maybe I got to do that first. How am I supposed to develop a photo? Oh, I know how to get in. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Crappy shit sticks. Hey, Lucas. How's it going? Woo! That actually scared the living shite out of me. Right. I know how to get in. Just being a dumbass. This way. That was really good timing because I was so engrossed in everything else. Hey, download neighbor, how's it going? I saw some of your posts that you put up. Took you a while to get home though, didn't it? Everybody, this is Luke, that was our pitch neighbour at Download. Some very nice people that we met. Right. Yeah, that's it.
The photograph is both the present and the past, like a dead body. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe it's silly to think you can capture the soul of someone who has died.
Yeah, cranks, they put up with me for 5 whole days, you see. More than you can manage. No?
Her face can't tell me anything anymore. I know that, really. Her lack of expression scares me. I don't even know whether to keep this blank photo with me or just throw it away.
Oh, I don't have the chance to throw it away, so... right. So I guess we're expecting to see some sort of amazing grave. Oh, look! That's rather odd. Right. "5 days of my bullshit," yeah. I made you coffee every morning. Every morning.
There's the grave I've been searching for. The spirit of a prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he's trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
Hey, Mattis, how's it going? I heard that they had a lot of trouble with the shuttle buses, actually. Good little bitch. Yeah, jog on you. Right, can I finally go and do the White Lady now? Please. Actually, I could do the telegraph thing while I'm here. Let's just have a look. That's back up there, so let's do that. Before you die. Stop being so fucking dramatic. In case you don't know, I think everybody knows, mate. Can I squeeze? Is it down here? Can I jump? No? Well, I think it's down there. It won't let me down there. No. I heard there was some uproar in Orange Camp, but I don't know what happened. Yeah, we all want to know now. What happened to him? I heard they found some sort of suspicious device, apparently. It was just a battery in the end. But I didn't know what happened to... Telegraph. I need a telegram machine. Yeah. Oh no! What's happened to all the animals? I'm on the wrong side. I need to be up there. Would still rather like to know what happened to those bloody animals, though. I literally can't find my way to this fucking X, man. The suspense. Oh no, that is awful. He must have been there on his own then, because... That is awful.
I was afraid of animals when I was little. I never approached them alone.
I'm going around in fucking circles. How do I get there? I can get down there. I can get up here. But is that a path? Right. I heard they found a suspicious device. Which turned out to be like a battery thing that people had hooked up to charge everything and whatnot, but I didn't hear anything else.
The box is empty. The telegraph would have been installed nearby.
Oh, no shit. How does one get to it?
The telegraph must be hidden in one of these feed bins.
Yeah, that's awful. Oh, fuck me.
I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on the road, and the road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Shit. What was the word? What did I have to start it with? I have to exit and find out. So I had to start it. I know, but I had to start it with a specific phrase, didn't I? And if I don't... No, don't close it all up. I'm coming back. Christ, that's a bit much. Hello. Thank you. Town on fire. Remember the code word. Ow. That was my elbow. Very funny. Right.
I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on the road, and the road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Oh. Town on fire. Tank. Close. House? Send?
I'll add over at the end to make it clear that I have finished.
Oh yeah, sorry. Over. Someone mentioned free coffee. Oh. Love free coffee. Over. Sorry.
No, this doesn't seem clear to me. I need to find the right words.
Apparently, they had a really bad rainstorm and everything up there this morning. Right, move last word. Right. Tank. Located beside house. Over. How's that?
No, this doesn't seem clear to me. I need to find the right words.
Tank. Beside. Road. No, hang on. Tank. Located. Oh shit, yes, I did see that in Nottingham. Someone in a van, wasn't it? That's bloody awful as well. Tank, look at... Hey! Come on, Grayson. Tank located near... Near house, it has to be. Like...
No, this doesn't seem
Grayson,
clear to
baby?
me. I
Come
need
on.
to find the right words.
Come on, darling. Tank is on the road near the house. Hey, babe, Luke's in chat. Hey. Tank. Tank. How do I find it is on? Tank road. The drama for the camera, I know. Tank road near house. Over. Oh, so that makes sense to you, does it? Oh.
Damn it. I got the length of the sound wrong. I'll try this word again from the beginning. Damn it again. I need to be more careful about the length of the sound.
Oh, he does know how to play the... How do I do a space? I didn't realise I'd actually be sat here doing fucking Morse code. I could have been one of those code breakers. Look at me go. Get gooder. Look at that. Not bad. Only my third attempt, and I've managed to send an entire telegraph. The Da Vinci Code. I'll tell you, she said hi. She doesn't normally hang around. I'm not having to decipher this, am I? Because I don't know what the fuck that means. What? Select the words in order to decrypt the message received. Follow the dots or dashes to get the correct dot. S. What? STE. Is there an STE? There's an STR. Silently lurking. Fuck me. How am I supposed to decipher this? 3 dots. Dot. Oh, it could be V. No. The imitation game yet. I don't think that's right, is it? Fuck. I was hoping it would give me yes or not. Yes or no. S. The fuck? Does anybody know how to read Morse code? Looks like SN for the first word. But I don't have SN up here. I've got SR. Oh, SN. How do you fucking get that? Received. Oh, I see. SN. So that would be V. No, S. S dot dash dot R V. Need. Ah! D. F. S. Received. Need defensive. Dot dash dot dot L dash dot N. We got an LN? Yeah. Dash dash M dot. Shit. No, hang on. Where am I? Right. M dot dash dash dot P P MPP. Defensive line map. Dot dash dot dot L dot 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 S dash dot C. Did I just say LSC? Leave. This is hard work. Dot 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 dash V dash dot C VCN V near dot dash dot L dot dash dot F. I have LF. I have LF. Right, let's try this again. No, that's just dot. E D dot dash dot EDF. Building. Right. Some people have that memorized. I know. This is hard work. Right. Dot dash dot L N dash dot G LNG beside dot dash dot F I U river A R.
They are asking me to find a map of the defensive line. There is one in my father's study.
Yeah, no worries, Luke. Enjoy your FIFA. It's yeah, it's very confusing. So, if I look at my objectives now, the Gothic line. Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right, this is what we're doing. Find the correct grave. I have to go back here. Ask for cupcakes. That's actually a really good idea. Oh no.
Oh no, the fence has been destroyed.
Everything is deader than dead. Ooh.
Nazi fascists at the stake. What? Who could have done this? What did these poor creatures have to do with anything?
Yeah, to be fair, what did they do wrong? Okay. I need to get back to these graves, which I think is down here. Or yeah. Find the correct grave, which we're saying is this one, yeah? Mate, you're such a geek. I want a game where I have to know the periodic
If I
table.
wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me.
Get
I
some
have no
buffet.
doubt.
Nom nom.
Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Oh, huzzah. It's only taken me fucking, what? 3 and a bit hours to bloody figure this shit out, man. You want a buffet. Why don't you get Alia to make you another sandwich? Order something. Is Alia there? She can answer the front door, can't she? Oh shit. What way is it? Oh, she's in bed. Yeah, true. Yeah, I need to go that way. Okay. Right. Gutted. Well, you caught it. Eyeball. DoorDash some nachos. I'm quite hungry. You're all making me hungry. You always do this to me. I can finally get in the boat. Yay! You had nachos for the first time. Broccoli with some cheese sauce. Now you can keep that. I'm not hungry anymore. Who would choose broccoli? No, I'm just saying. Potato cheese soup? Oh, I know.
This little boat is Nanny's husband's pride and joy. He used to take me fishing in it many years ago.
Is it here I need to go?
I don't understand why.
Oh, around the other side. Got miles. Hey, Dutch!
Mother never wanted me and Martha to use it.
Look at that. This is Martha is Dead. This was Crank's choice. She's been on and on and on and on and on and on. Pizza! Now I'm with you on that. Yeah, anyway, she's been on and on and on about me playing this. And it comes with so many frickin' warnings.
This is the tree the lover was hung from.
I'm
according to the
absolutely
legend.
engrossed in it, and I need to know what happens. But it's strange. I'm not gonna lie. What have I got to do here? Oh, I've got to go down to the water's edge. Okay. Lasagna.
roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment.
Did my head shrink?
With a bit of luck,
No.
one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder.
It's still gargantuan.
I will then finally have an answer. Was it really money? I will develop it as fast as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady.
Yeah, my cam is smaller.
I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
Cut your hair.
A lock of my hair.
Oh, good.
To enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold. You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess. For answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself.
I'm assuming it's going to be the same ones anyway.
Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things. You do not have control of yourself. There is a dark figure in the room. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
Doesn't everybody in America have a basement? Oh. There it is.
The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave
now that's
you
a
the
good
light
idea.
wishes to
Bar and a
take
pool
it
table.
back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her. You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company.
I've seen too many horror films to be anywhere near a fucking basement, man. Hate them. They proper give me the heebs.
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time,
Fucking Jesus,
I am lost.
Hey, cheers for the follow, Matthias. She stole my necklace. I went through hell to get that. Oh, fuck a doodle doo. Swim. Yep, I jumped. I'm not used to it. How the fuck do I get out of here, man? I'm gonna drown. Where am I going? I want to go up, please. Wow, she can hold her breath like a trooper. Why can I not get up? Oh, seaweed. Ooh. What is that above me? I can't get up. The fuck? This is my worst nightmare come true. No, I stole it from the white lady's dead love. Let me up! Fucker. What the...
Speaking with the White Lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
Which has got to be the trinket box key, hasn't it?
July 16th. Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I'm no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was. Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss. And like that, my decision was also transformed into a fault of yours. So I must put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha. Why all of this madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me? You deprived me of your voice for more than 15 years. I can't wait to hear it now.
So she wasn't even deaf. She just got sick of her mother's shit. She didn't hide it very well, did she? It's like right there on the shelf.
Hi, Julia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and this is my voice. We are equals in this sense, too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken, and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't want there to be any more secrets between us.
Have I got to do something?
I have to tell you that I'm pregnant, Julia. I'm pregnant with Lapo's baby. We had sex, and I never had the courage to
See you later,
tell you.
trucker. Enjoy.
I was so afraid of hurting you. I'm so ashamed. And now, how can I ever bring this child into the world? The baby is starting to show. Could you tell? That's why I'm no longer getting undressed in front of you. But for how much longer can I hide it? Yesterday, you asked me to go to the lake together early in the morning. You, the sleepyhead. Early. I asked you to switch beds with me, like we used to when we were little girls. I got up at dawn and didn't wake you. I put on one of your dresses. I wrote a card to Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake. I left it on the desk in her room.
You did call it. Yeah, they're identical twins. Right.
Then I felt the need to talk to you, and I remembered the recorder in the dark room.
Getting yourself into trouble again, Dutch. It does not want to let me out of this room.
I will go to the lake alone and act as you. I will tell her everything you never had the courage to tell her. I will be your voice. I know how much she's made you suffer over the years. Unlike you, I remember all of the harm she has done to you, and it is my fault.
I know.
Take my place, sister.
Bloody
You will live
twins.
a better life, and I will be able to rest in peace, knowing that I at least tried to put right what I have done wrong. I will go now. My last memory will be the image of you sleeping peacefully.
Hi, Julia. I was upset. Unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up.
Well, on that note, I am going to call part 1 there. But I will be back tomorrow. It's not possible to manually set the game at this time. Yes, I will be back with part 2 tomorrow at the same time. Is that not the end? No, mate. It's about halfway, I think. It's got me absolutely enthralled. Like, I'm invested now. I need to... Mother killed Martha. Well, that's what we're thinking at the moment, actually. We're thinking that the mother killed her, obviously, because she was pretending to be Julia. But now the mother knows the truth. So I don't know how that's going to play out now. So they know she's not Martha. But yeah. But we will have to wait until tomorrow for part 2. So anyway, thank you for being here, everybody. And like I say, I will be back with part 2 at the same time tomorrow evening. So if you want to know what happens to Julia, hopefully you'll survive to the... Oh, mate, you might go to your end never knowing what happened. Could you imagine? But I think you'll be okay. I think you'll survive. Anyway, as I said, on that note, I will be back tomorrow at the same time. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for the follows, and thank you for everything else, keeping me company. And tune in for part 2 tomorrow. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you tomorrow.